morning, you got to wake up, ready to attack the opportunity that you're given. So really, once it clicked on Sunday, I knew I had to put my head down and work and prepare for this team, really. Do everything I could to put this team in the position to win. And that's what I was trying to do the whole week, starting with Sunday practice, then watching a bunch of film Monday, and then good Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at practice, and just, doing my job, doing my one of 11th.
Coach had talked about how the quarterback room kind of support each other. He's mentioned Walker being one of the biggest cheerleaders out there for you. Kind of talk about that relationship you guys have with each other.
Yeah, he came in January. I was already here. He got here. If he had a question, obviously it was his first month. Through spring, I had more time in the offense. He would ask me a question, I would answer it. We'd help each other out. We want the offense to run well. We don't want it to be bad when somebody's in there. So if he had a question, I would let him know. If I had a question about just football, he could answer it. And then once we really collaborated, I could say what I was seeing, he could say what he was seeing, and we really could make the best of both worlds.
Did the game, I'm sure during the week, you probably had trouble sleeping, and you were trying to envision what was about to happen. Did it go about like you thought, or now that it's over, I know you probably don't have time to really think about it. Did it kind of go like you thought, or how did it go?
Yes, sir. Obviously, offensively, we shot ourselves in the foot a bunch. Wish we would have executed a little bit better in certain situations in the red zone. I felt, me personally, in the first quarter, just had to settle down a little bit. I was quick to escape the pocket, or maybe trying to do too much or not do enough. But once I just leaned on the guys, leaned on the O-line and the running backs, tight ends, receivers, leaned on those guys who can make plays for us, we really settled in. And, the rushing stats, I don't know what they were, but they were probably ridiculous. So, yeah.
300 yards.
Yeah.
How does it feel to get your first college start and for it to be a win?
Yeah.
Describe that moment.
Well, that's everything. As a quarterback, it doesn't matter. You just want the team to win. So, coming off the field, Cajuns have more points than the other team. That's a good day. So, we were celebrating in the locker room. A win's a win. It doesn't matter who you beat or by how much. So, that's everything we were shooting for to bounce back from last week.
What was your biggest concern coming into the game?
Biggest concern? Honestly, I wouldn't say I had a true concern. Just wanted to play my game and let the athletes around me play. Do my one of 11th, as a quarterback. If it was the run game, make sure the mic IDs were right, make sure we're blocking who we need to do. If it's the pass game, make sure the protection's good, and just doing what I needed to do to win the game, and not put the team in jeopardy because of my play.
As your pass game is kind of developing, how do you feel you're going to be using your legs more throughout finding more rhythm as a quarterback? So.
Yeah, that's everything. The rhythm in the pass game, in the short game, the intermediate game, and then hitter shots when we're running the ball good. So yeah, we need to find it. That starts early in the game. That starts early in the week, really, because we know what plays we're going to run when it comes to game time. So we got to find our rhythm and our execution. Good pass on me, good route, good protection. Everybody doing their job.
Daniel, if you were grading your performance tonight, what would you give yourself?
On a 1 to 100 scale, or A scale, A through F, I would say I would give myself an A because I did enough to make us win. I don't want to be too hard on myself. The Cajuns won, so that's the main goal in mind. Obviously, I could do better. We had a lot of tip balls at the line of scrimmage. I could find an arm angle or a couple high balls that, like that last third down, the slant to Rob in the red zone. I could have made a better pass right there. It might have been a touchdown, honestly, if that's a catch and run. So, we won, so.
Daniel, for you, Coach Dez talked about precision in the passing game and things like that. How are you going to, now that you're assuming the role as a starter, going to hone in on those little things to kind of clean up and complement the run game with the way you guys can be able to pass the game down the field, especially? Yeah,
it's just getting on the same page as the guys, getting a bunch of reps through the week. We know how many steps is a certain route, and I know what the steps I have to take my drop and deliver the ball. So it's just the rhythm and timing of that, me making a good ball, them finishing the catch. So I mean, that's all it is. It's just elite focus and execution at the end of the day, because we're all capable of doing it. So we just got to tone in on that.
And then also, how much does that help you, especially coming in with your first start, when your run game is able to be as effective as it was tonight?
Yeah, I mean, that's everything. When you can rely on the guys up front, the running backs, and then tight ends blocking, and then even receivers coming and push crack the safeties blocking like that. That's everything. When you could fall back on the run game and you could let the running backs eat. I mean, as a quarterback, that makes your job extremely easier. I mean, I wish we could run the ball like that every game. I'd be fine throwing for I don't know how much, but not as much as a usual football game, and running for more than 300.
How different was tonight than conference championship game last year and then the second drive of the final drive of the game last week? Just how different was it being on the field in those two experiences?
The game was definitely slower. Coming in a 2-minute drill, everything is faster pace. You're snapping the ball quicker. The game's on the line. Everybody's going full speed. Defense knows it's a pass. Like the D-line's ears pinned back, rushing. Like as the game, like as a true game, you could run your real offense and mix and match, and like you can get the guys on their heels and you could play real football, real offense. So yeah, it was definitely a lot slower in that realm, and then being able to prepare, knowing I was the guy and being able to get all the reps with the ones, and having that bond with the O-line and with all the skill guys, and getting those reps during the week.
So now that you've got this game under your belt, what's your next step as a quarterback, you think?
Yeah. Yes. We'll watch the tape tomorrow. But me personally, I just need to settle in, play my game, sit in the pocket, make the throws that need to be throws, give the ball to the playmakers in space, let the guys make plays. I mean, our skill group is incredible. Like, they're hard to tackle, as you can see. So as a quarterback, what I think I need to do is just let those guys go play, and me just give the ball to them and not put the ball in harm's way, and let those guys eat.